And this will have a bleed attached. Alright. Ninja. Watch middle. Don't be in the front. Oh, damn it. Fucking Primal Rend. I was already locked as it did it. My hop was my attempt to try to do it quicker. Alright. Don't be in front for 3 hits for Shuriken. Alright. Final guy. You could be behind. Careful of winds, though. AoE damage for the bleed. Watch for the wind to the right, or left, or whatever it is. On the side, though. Nicely done. That's probably our
clean.
smoothest run. Yeah.
You got enough practice from the after that.
I'm just gonna pull and die. Get cooldowns back. Okay, it's like I have all my cooldowns.
I've got
Go down too.
because I've got 50 or 75 mana each.
No.
Like, I'm good.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sure your mana and everything is good, but I was like 40 seconds on my Primal Rend and all that kind of my inner release. I had like
I got
most of my other shit.
My gauge filled up too.
I mean, you could have not died. Like you could have just stayed out. I just said I was dying. I didn't. But you didn't have to die with me. Like
He's doing it in solidarity.
No, but you have to reset anyway because you have to unblock. Yeah.
all right. AoE damage. Debuffs. We're good. It'll be north or south if it's blue. It is blue. Flamethrowers. Minify. South at 2.
Don't need to fit a melee combo in here, so I can just be safe.
Then towers and tethers.
And blue 1. Alright, easy enough.
AoE damage. And Exoflares. Supports north. DPS south. Melees adjust. We're gonna be what? Attack first?
Swap.
Nope. So we're gonna be bad for me. Yep. And then go sides and spread. AoE damage.
Incredible.
Alright. Get knocked back to your corners as needed.
Oh, actual number.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I got bleeding effect.
Well, that's fine. Just
Oh, shoot.
go to your corner when you need to.
Oh,
I
that's
went late.
fast.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. You have to get in there quick. Yep. Nope.
19%.
Yep.
I
You
should
can
just-
use your-
I had
you
number
sh-
four. I should use my knockback on number 4.
No, well, number 4 probably, but I mean, like, it just as long as you're center, like in his hitbox area, you have time to adjust a little bit from there, but be closer to his center. And just remember that hit on 2, if you're 4, is really, really big. It's like 2.5 squares, basically. So you still want to keep roughly west. Don't lean too far south, otherwise you will get clipped by 2. Once you see 2 go off, you have plenty of time to go down into your corner and get into your corner. Like, don't, once again, don't like be kinda in your corner. Otherwise, other sections are thrown off.
That's not bad.
But
for
yeah,
number
with-
4. I think I got to like 90%.
But yeah, with pots and not many damage downs, you can kill it before that final mechanic. At least in this version. Savage, I'm sure we'll have to do that mechanic partially. Because they have slightly a little bit more health. Not a huge amount of health, but swap. Going to be west or east if it's blue. It is blue. Flamethrowers. Is Sage feeling more comfy, Luna?
Oh, so much better. So much resources.
A lot of OGC that.
South F4. I can already tell just looking at Luna's DPS. Also, Luna's probably a little more comfortable tonight. Yesterday was first tries in.
We were at like 30% going into the limit cutter phase, so we're doing a lot better. This time we're at what, 19? 20?
Yep.
19. Last one.
Alright, towers and tethers. Oh shit, Luna. Get it, grab the other one. There you go. I'll just... One, get him. Seem about to clip both of us over here. AoE damage. Exoflares. Debuffs. Supports north. DPS south. Gonna be spread first. Move. Stuck. Oh,
Oh shit! I was one side.
I went to win it, Golly.
yeah. Remember, it's 3 hits. 3 hits, and then you move sides.
For some reason I thought that was vertical exo. I moved from south to north. After the
It's
third one.
semi. It's always north
Cavalry's here.
or
New miner inbound.
north, south, or west, east. Like I know you're doing weird stuff and it's
New
working for you,
miner
but
inbound.
like you can literally just stay
I have
north,
a good
south, or
feeling
west,
about
east.
this thing.
Like, well, you technically you can always say south or east. Like you never have to go swap from south to east or east to south kind of shit. I know you're doing it, but you don't have to. Is what I'm telling you. All right, debuffs. Swap. It's gonna be west or east if it's blue. It's red.
How did I fuck this up?
Flamethrowers. Minify. South at 2. Towers and tethers.
I'm gonna pardon you so much. Because you have that talking to us.
Exoflares. Stacks first. One, 2, 3. Move sides and spread.
Oh, you're low.
Oh, damn it. Yeah,
Oh,
you got hit, I
it's
think. Because I threw out a shake it off too. I was just like, hey, let me
That kitchen's still up too. Yeah.
get knocked back to your proper corner or start moving there if you.
Give no 4.
Yeah. I thought I heard Luna say that they were getting you, but maybe I was wrong.
Usually I'm hearing that part. Is any
No,
damage done?
Yeah, he just got hit. He
Okay.
got clipped. He got clipped, so that it wasn't you. It was just he got clipped. So
I need to see
alright.
from what though.
Exoflare.
Well, yeah, obviously, but I don't know which one.
Maybe just max. Since you're ranged, maybe you just were max melee. Maybe I don't know.
No, I guess I was just too slow on moving. The one that was coming towards us ended up hitting me before I was out of it.
Were you? I think you moved a little
Yeah.
too early after that second exoflare came out, and you try to move home to the swap to the other side.
Yeah.
No, it was the
You
one
just-
that was coming towards us from the opposite end. The far
Yeah.
side.
Once you see the third hit, you should easily be able to move into the next position. But yeah, you can get hit still. I have Shake It Off up there. I'm throwing it up, but that was probably still not enough for you.
Yeah, they would shake it off. Tactician was still up.
I mean, just what kept me alive, but
Well, yeah, the Exo player did like 60k damage. So
yeah, it was like a slow repel.
you weren't gonna survive after that. Because I mean the actual spread only did 15k, but like I think he was already a little bit low from that as well. So probably maybe some shields right before we spread completely might help a little bit there in case someone does get clipped. We're good.
You did
North
not
or
go
south if
past
it's
the
blue. Red.
I think honestly,
Flamethrower.
maybe we just stack in the back if that's the case, because I don't need to be close.
Yeah, if it's stacked first.
Yeah, unless it's you. I just was thinking maybe if you're in your, you got your melee combo up or something. North at 3. Buster. Towers and tethers.
Yeah, it was
Rip.
I think both of us been the same time to grab Andrew's tether.
yeah, just traded off the two of us. I tried to stay in the middle, hopefully grab the other one, but didn't work.
Yeah, I saw you near Luna. That's why I didn't grab Andrew.
I mean, if they're like I said, that's what I'm saying. If it's equal distance, like just think more of clockwise than anything. That way, you're just not going randomly in a different direction. Like I think he was more towards me, and I don't know. It looked like maybe that was the case, but most of the time you're like right next on top of somebody. But when you're not, and they're both on the opposite sides, just sometimes it makes sense just to go clockwise. Debuffs. Swap. North and south if it's blue. It's blue. Flamethrowers. Minify. South at 2. Towers and tethers. Kaon?
I was waiting for the tower.
Okay. Yeah. Got concerned for half a second. Alright. Exoflares. Watch for the debuffs after this AoE.
I already potted during that fuck window.
If you're not potting at the very beginning, Simi, I don't know what you're doing.
No, I didn't know I was potting at the beginning. I was potting at that buff window that we just had in one minute. Like 2 minute window.
Stacks first. Swap. Oh wait, no, we're not swapping. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, go. Spread. Limit cuts. Get ready to get knocked back to your positions.
Oh, what the hell? How I got clipped?
It's big.
It's big, yeah. You have to be directly west, like not partially west, like directly on the D. You want the D, Simi, because yeah, it's a big giant thing, and it's coming from 1. So you were leaning towards the south. You can't lean towards the south till the second one goes off.
So I should lean more to the northwest.
You should be 100% west, just 100% west, on the edge of the arena, not even in the center of the arena. Like you're just completely west, and you're completely hugging the wall. And then once you see 2 go off, then you would come down into your corner. That's the best I can tell you to avoid getting hit there. Because obviously, if you get hit, you're gonna die to your hit, unless you're a tank and can invuln. Because I've done that a few times when I got hit. Because you get a debuff when you get hit, so you can't get hit by any other thing, and otherwise you'll die. Yeah, 4 is the weirdest one. Everyone else can just go to their spots and then go into the cardinal position after they get hit. Swap.
Swap.
West or east if it's blue. It's red though. Flamethrowers. Minify. South at 2. Towers and tethers. Simi. Here, I'll get the other side. Area damage. And then exo flares. Spread first. One, two, three. Swap sides and stack.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Area damage. And then exo flares, I think. Right? Or just exo flares. Or sorry,
Exo
limit cut.
Okay.
Limit cut. Yeah, there you go. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You knew what I meant.
Alright, I'm completely west now.
And now you go to your corner. And then get into Cardinal. Get into Cardinal. Quick.
Oh,
Yeah, Luna?
Yeah, you need. Yeah, you can't move until because it's huge. He does a plus in the center. So, all right, I get. Simi.
no, can you haul him?
Yeah, no, I got it. Don't worry.
Oh, you
I
got
got
it?
plenty of
Okay.
cooldowns. And then we really want to kill it because we really don't want to deal with the next mechanic. But just do what you. If you've looked at it, just remember we can't overlap our towers that we're baiting. Nope. What was that?
I think we just died to damage.
Maybe.
Oh, it does a damage when the thing goes out.
Yeah.
Ah. But that seemed like a lot more damage than I should have taken. No, 230k. Like, what the fuck?
I think Simi died, and so he exploded because the tower dropped. So I think it was just like the chain of everything going off.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that particular guard, like, yeah, you don't want to overlap each other because that's the worst case. Like, you can, like, there's, like, if you're, like, say, 9% or so, even as that shit is going off, as long as you don't overlap towers, you have time to kill them still before you have to do the mechanic traditionally. You just don't want to overlap your tower with any other existing tower or one that someone else is dropping. So, generally speaking, you're going to drop them west-east, but... And we got 3 ranges, so you guys can 100% go to your locations as best as you understand them. And then I could just drop mine somewhere randomly. What I'm saying is pot. I mean, Simi's over there naked with a fan blowing his microphone, so... Swap.
104 today.
And then we're going to be north-south if it's blue. It is blue. Flamethrowers. Minify. South at 4. Towers and tethers. I'll get the hell off the side.
All right.
Kalen is justing like a god over there, by the way. Angry damage. Exoflare. Watch for your debuffs. We're gonna be spread first. One, two, three, swap sides, and stack. Icarus! Limit cuts. Get knocked back where you need to. Ah, damn it. I didn't get there in time.
Like I need a sprint.
Possibly, yeah. Sprint's a good, I mean, it makes it easier.
Oh,
The
'cause
things
I
are
got
huge.
the piece and I think I could.
Yeah, I found sometimes you have to sprint. Sometimes not if you move real quick, but because it's not always like exactly lined up, you might get lucky, you might not.
Yeah, depending on how fast people get into their corners and stuff. Because remember, he's going from wherever that person was. If they get snapshotted, if like someone doesn't directly get in their corner, it might be slightly off. So it's tilted.
Yeah,
'Cause
I knew
it's-
immediately once he jumped on me and I was zagging on E, and I think I clipped. I'm like, what the hell?
Yep. It can happen. I mean, you don't need sprint for anything else, really. So it's like, might as well just, unless you're using it during exo players, maybe.
That's why I wasn't using. I thought you didn't need to use it at all. Yeah. I thought you used some time.
It's just like anything else. It makes it more comfy. Swap. North, south if it's blue. Blue. Flamethrower. Minify. North at 3. Towers and tethers. God damn it.
I even saw you go over there.
I did, but I think we both were so close into the mill that we just kept overlapping each other. Like,
Didn't even realize that it had gone away.
that's what I'm saying, because I think we were both so close into the middle. I was trying to adjust for whoever was there, but I think we both, but we're both the adjusters, so we adjusted too much. Uh, we're good. West and east if it's blue. It's blue. Flamethrower. Minify. North at 1. Tank Buster. And Towers and Tethers. Exo Flares. After this AoE. Debuffs coming out. Spread first.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. Swap sides and stack. Exo Flare. Or sorry. Limit cuts. I don't know why I keep it. Nope. Get knocked back to your corner, man. Do this correctly.
Oh, it's north.
Be cardinal position. Cardinal position. All right.
Yeah, Kalen.
Get people healed up. Oh, you got them right. Tank Buster, and then we have to have the final mechanic. Unfortunately, but we're 15%, so if people had stayed up, we would have been fine. Just AoE damage, and then just don't be overlapped on people. Let's get out to our positions as need be. Concentrate on damage, though. We might still be able to skip. You can't be in that tower, Simi, because you're gonna drop your tower. Yeah, because you're gonna drop that your tower in another tower,
Oh,
and that blows
1%.
up. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you want to drop
No,
it.
you are baiting a tower position for later. So you can't be next to anybody or in an existing tower, otherwise you explode and blow everyone up. And we would have cleared if you hadn't done that. That's what I'm saying. Let's just skip the mechanic, but you can't be in a tower or near anyone else.
Okay.
So as ranged, just go west, east, or south. Like if you want to go south, because we're just dropping them to drop them. We're not trying to do the mechanic at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the same as the first one where you have to take, your colored towers, but your first tower you're dropping is your color, and then you're kind of going around randomly, and it totally makes sense. I looked at it a little bit more today, but it's not a mechanic you want to do. It's just I'm even hoping in the Savage that you can kind of skip it still.
In my name, and add it in Savage.
No, it's totally in Savage. The bosses are the same in Savage to me. I know you didn't really north and south. Red. Yeah, thankfully the bosses are the same in Savage, because if they weren't, Jesus Christ, flamethrowers. Could you imagine having to get to this boss every single time from the first one? That would be insane. And then you have to learn new mechanics every time? Fuck that. No one would do it. Well, there would be some insane people that would do it, but it would need more of a reward than just a title.
I don't know why they.
South at 2? I think they should at least add some sort of glamour or something, but glamour would be enough to get people interested in doing it.
Criterion, they already see how many people actually done it. Yeah, because they don't really give it nothing.
Well, they're probably considering a little bit like Ultimate, I guess.
I mean,
There's
so
very
bad.
few people. Well, correct, but even a title can still be enough for some people. A title's not for me, as long as it's not insanely difficult. Nope.
Oh,
You guys are... Yeah, because I had to go south, and you guys were still on the, west side together. We're dead. Just wipe. You got to pay attention to that. I had to go fully south. I had the tether. I could have maybe waited, I guess, to let you guys grab it first, but... If I have to move like that. Because it's sad that the tethers are random. I wish the tethers went on the 2 people. Or the 1 people, and then 2s could just sit in front of the 1s, but whatever. That would, I guess, be too simple. Actually, for a little while, I thought that's how it was. Usually as a 2, I still sit in front of a 1 just in case. That way you grab them from the outside people versus the inside people.
When I have the one, I start from the head box.
Correct, but what I'm saying is as a 2, you can stand in front of a 1, and then therefore, if the 1 gets a tether, you immediately get it, versus having to find out where they're moving to. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's still worthwhile doing it that way, just because... West-east, if it's blue. Blue. Flamethrowers. Oh, bullshit. I still got clipped. How can I be stacked with you and get clipped? That's whatever. South 4. Towers and tethers. See, you guys still. Oh my god. Chaos. Whereas Yoshi P says, nightmare. Exo flares after this. Debuffs. Stack first. One, two, three, swap and spread. Limit cuts.
Come on, give me 2. They've been giving me 4, that's why. Not good. The knockback didn't go off.
Always make sure you're a cardinal and on the wall. I'll get Kayla. Remember, do not stack on an existing tower or an existing person. You are ranged. You can literally just like get out to a corner right now if you wanted to. Let's just damages. Hopefully we can do it before we have to actually do anything. Still keep hitting them. There, nice. Jesus Christ.
One of those towers is about to blow up.
I know, they were, the middle ones were about to come down. I was like, oh my god, are we gonna get this? Alright, let me see which map on that. I don't think I ever
Luna
marked.
was doing this on the normal one for like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, we didn't actually see the mechanics.
Yeah.
We skipped
I was
it.
looking at his arrow to know if it's true north of the way he's facing or his arrow hitbox.
No,
He's
so
going
his
to turn every time he does it to
yes,
where he...
yeah. So every time our safe spot, opposite of our safe spot becomes his north. So when I call out, say like I say left out, I'm talking about left where he's going to be facing, not left true north. It's always going to be where he's facing. So if I just say step in, it's step in from the safe spot. If I say go through, it's going through from where we currently are. So just my callouts are probably going to fucking suck initially. Just letting you know.
Can I still use his arrow hitbox as his north?
I'm trying to remember. I think
Actually, north.
I think no. So, well, his arrow technically is facing north, generally speaking, but his arrow is where he's facing currently,
Yeah.
and where he's going to be facing in the future. So, yeah, I always am facing my camera north just so I can kind of see initially what it's doing. But when I call, say, left out, and it's the second hit, I'm talking about his left where he's going to be facing. So just think about that way. Always be facing opposite of our current safe spot. So say our safe spot's here on the left, and I'll call left out. That means it's technically north and out, because he's going to be facing west, or sorry, east in that situation. So we're on this side of him, like his left, like west side. But when I say left and out, I'm meaning his left, not true north. So we're going this. Or if I said right and in, it'd be down here in the south kind of deal. And if we're here in the south and I say left and out, I'm saying west and out, which technically is true north at that point. But it's, yeah, you'll get it. It takes a few times seeing it. But he swaps every time in this particular fight, not unlike the normal. I think he swaps only after the second hit. That should do it a few times. Just as the previous fights, you'll get better as you see it. So this is just AoE damage. So then you just look to see what he's going to do. So he's got in and out. So this is in, left and in. And then we're going to step out. And then we're going to go through and out. This is shitty. Step out. And then go through and out.
Not making it
That one is rough.
And yeah, so this is right and out, right and out. And then we're going to stay out, step in and out. Or step in, sorry. And then go through and in. So step in. And then go to the other side and in. I think Caitlin is getting it.
I spent so many times on this in the variant version because I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, it's super confusing initially, but and then here, oh, you okay? They got him. And then out. Do not be. This is just fire, and then be on the sides. 4 or 2. 4 or 2. You want to be on the sides because you're gonna have to do some.
Oh, these are expanding ones.
Hopefully, yeah, exactly. Hopefully, you guys understood how the tether works here. We're going to be spread first. Tether's going to face. No, wait, it was over here. Yeah, sorry, D.
Oh well, I went over here.
Yeah, you want to go towards the.
I
So,
look at the lines.
yeah, and well, look how just look how big these are get. So we'd be stacked here. This is just kind of YOLO. You're stacking with your role partners though. So me and Luna stack, DPS stack. So for that one, you're always looking for the final corner that's not about to explode. The lines that aren't going off. One person will get tethered. Look at what his thing over his head is. That's going to tell you how you need to point because he's going to jump to you, the tethered person, and he's going to cleave in the direction you're facing. So let's say in that particular scenario, I think it was left was safe. You want your left to be safe. So you're going to face your left side towards the group into the corner, making the safe spot. You're going to be on the inside edge, basically wherever the two lines meet, you want to be on that line. When he jumps to you, like let's say this is our left, you as a person, you'd be here facing your left to the side. Everyone else would be spread. Usually it's I think healer out, tank in, DPS left or right, but we can use the same spreads we did at the first fight. But obviously, whoever's the tether, someone has to swap somewhere. But being here like this, making the safe spot, this is still not safe for you. When he jumps to you, make sure you move in just slightly because otherwise his cleave will still hit you. And that's for all the mechanics in that fashion where they're jumping to you with the tether. You have to move in slightly.
He's kind of behind you, right?
No, yeah, he jumps just slightly behind you, correct. And so you are not still safe here. You want to move just slightly in. And the AoEs and the stacks are not very big. They're just those little circular blue lines. But basically, if DPS get that tether, DPS are going to be in, tanks and healers are going to be out. If tank or healer support get it, support's going to be, if it's stack, is what I'm saying. So just so if you didn't look at that particular mechanic. And just you can also just be looking at the boss if you get the tether. If you look at the boss, I think based on where your camera is as you're looking at them, like you'll see that the safe spot is like left, left east. Like it's should be facing the corner of where you're looking.
It rotates with
That
your
might help as
camera,
well.
so depending on where you face it, you'll see where he's going to be looking.
Correct. But just think of it when you look at him, if it's left, back, front, right, whatever, just make sure that your left, back, front, right is making the corner safe for people. So just think when, oh, his is left, I need my left to face the corner. Oh, his back is safe, I need my back to face the corner. Oh, his front is safe, I need my front to face the corner. That kind of stuff. All right, let's do it again. He really doesn't have that many mechanics, honestly. It's just they go so quick, and unfortunately, there's not debuff to go with it. You have to look on top of his head for what the hell is going on. AoE damage. And just remember, fire's out, water's in. So we're going to be left and out. And then we're going to go through and in. And then right and out. You want to be on the hitbox. You don't want to be that far out. Through and in. And then right and out. Oh, sorry, I went left and out. Right and out. Right and out. And then stay out. And then left and in. Stay here. And then we're moving left and in. Tank Buster. And then we're going to be out and left or right of the boss. Doesn't really matter here. Like it's not like a stack or anything. You just, generally speaking, most people go left or out so you can get healed, get shielded, etc. And then we're looking, see if you get tethered. And then we're looking for the corner that is the last one to be exploding. We're going to be stacked first. Bravo. It's going to be support out, DPS in. Stack first. And then we're going to be spreading. This is just kind of yellow. It's so big.
Once that stack and spread was really quick.
Was it?
Yeah, but we got.
maybe it was that. Oh, did I get to do the other thing? I'm sorry, I might have misread that. It probably was spread first. My bad. I hate it because it's circle and pair. Whatever. I think we still got clipped though, so it didn't matter. Well, we probably would have still survived.
Oh yeah, we
The
had the
damage
same
on.
spot.
No, we got clip semi.
Yeah, because whoever had the tether didn't face it correctly.
You did? I thought the
Yeah.
same spot you already turned it back to.
Well, you were too far south relative.
Yeah, there. Like I said, this fight is just so much going on, and you have to be facing above his head versus just looking at a debuff on your UI. Kind of sucks. But once you get comfortable looking at it, I feel like it goes a lot slower, just like any fight. All right, we're going to be front and in. Then we're going to be right and out. And then behind. Right and out. And then step in, step in, step in. Behind them and out. And then go through and in. And then left and in. Go through and in. And then right and in.
I thought you said left and right.
Nope, right. Sorry, did I say left? I'm sorry.
But you said left and then you said right.
Sorry. Probably because I realized my mistake, probably.
No, you were wrong the second time. You were right the first time.
Yeah, you're right the first time. It was left and right.
Oh. I didn't say I'd be perfect initially. I know how the mechanic works, but calling it out is a different story. This is like the second time I've had to do it.
No, sometimes it makes perfect sense, and sometimes it's just like, what the fuck?
Watch if you get it tethered. Yep. Spread first. Bravo. All right. And then we're going to stack. Remember, this is roll-based, and they're big. Yep. Good job. AoE damage. I didn't step in time. I got the damage down. And then, see this mechanic? This should be the hands. Yeah, Shadow Twins. So we'll just let people see what it is first, and then doing north and south. This will be close baits, by the way. All right. So for that one, what you're looking for?
With you, Andrew, or should I-
No. So it still rolls, roll based, but me and Luna can both get the tethers, so you guys would not have tethers, which means you have to split between us. You're looking for the hands. You know, if the hands are north-south, then west-east is the safe spots. If they're west-east, north-south is the safe spot. The tethers, generally speaking, if it's west-east, they're going to go west-east. And then people need to pair up with people from there. If it all works out, then we can just go with our partners, you know, roll-based and
So that
not
is
work.
not dependent on the roll. It's just going random too.
Correct. It's just going to a random 2, but we just do rolls just so that we have partners. If it's north-south, the tethers should go clockwise, relatively. So west should go north, east should go south. Just so that way you don't overlap, because obviously north-south could be anything. Now, that tether person is always going to be a behind aspect. So you're always facing your behind to where the other partner needs to be safe. And when I say close bait, if you don't have a tower, you're going to be close. If it's a far bait, you're going to be far. And in that aspect, as the tethered person, you're going to be facing in or out, depending on where you are. If you're in, you're going to be facing inwards. If you're out, you're going to be facing outwards. So think of it that fashion. Because the other person's going to get an AoE on them, and it's going to bind them, and that would prevent you from moving behind your tether, you know. So just remember that the first thing is always the behind piece. Then, whatever you and your partner are tethered to, look as that far and near bait is going out. You need to see what it's storing. It's going to be left, right, front, back, whatever. And you need to get left, right, front, back of the clone that gets jumped to the tethered person as a pair. So and that's personal responsibility. I can't call it out because each tethered pair is different. Sometimes they're the same, but they're not always the same. So you can't. I don't even know how you call that out. Like west, right, east, front.
Where would you stand? Do you stand with the marker, or if it's like near, or when you get like?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah, it's pretty close to the marker here. I'm pretty sure the marker is actually set. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's directly on top of the marker, and then the other guy just stands at the edge of the arena.
All right.
For the most part. If you're the tethered guy, you might not stand directly at the edge, because if it's behind, you know, in front or whatever, it might make that spot a little tight for you guys. because you wouldn't have anywhere to necessarily go. So don't go completely to the edge if you're the tethered person. You have to be out. But just remember, the tethered guy, it's always your backside that's going to be safe. And just as the diamonds above the boss's head come out, that's when you can be looking at the tethered person for your side and seeing if it's left, right, front, back for stored. It's the exact same time the diamonds come out. All right, let's get there. We only got a couple of good pulls here. Well, maybe 3 pulls because it's only 2.5 minutes in, but. And then, yeah, that's pretty much the majority of the mechanics at that point. Yep, front and out. Right and in. And then we're going to stay out. Right and in. And then step out after. Step out. Right and in. And then step through and in. And step out. Through and in. And then step out. And then we're going to be out and left or right. And then look to see if you get tethered. And if you get tethered, look to see what's above this head. Debuffs. Spread first. Spread first. And then stack. Good job. AoE damage. Alright. Roll partners and then look for your tethers. Look for the hands. And then look for the stored mechanic as well. West east. Far bait.
Oh shoot. Hand.
And then it does it a second time. Whoever didn't get the tether the first time will get the tether the second time. So, and usually, it can alternate or stay on the same sides.
I've seen 2 different types of diamonds. The one with the far diamonds means the furthest person is getting hit. And the red means the
getting
closest.
the AoE. Correct.
Okay.
So, but you're not stacking. You're not stacking. It's not a stack or spread. It's you're still spread no matter what. But yes, correct. If it's 3 diamonds apart, then the person without the tether is going to the edge of the arena. If it's 3 diamonds together, it's the person without the tether going close. So whoever it's the position for the person without the tether, but the tether person obviously is adjusting as well.
Yeah,
because
they would go further
that
out
AoE,
if the person has to be close.
Yeah, the AoE is binding you, which if the person with the tether got it means they can't move behind the spawn that hit them, so they'd get hit like 3 times in a row and pretty much die at that point. And then right after that happens, obviously the tethered person goes behind, and then you know what your store is, and then both you and your partner get, around the ad in your stored position. Then the 2 people who didn't get the tether will get the tether on the second set. And then you do the opposite. Well, it's not always the opposite. It can be the same. It could be near, far, bait, etc.
I mean, hit by AoE that's coming on the south side. But then I
Other
always
hand.
tether to the west.
I no, just remember your backside is always safe on the first hit. So as a tethered person, you don't even have to look what's over his head. It's if you look too late, you'll think, oh, it's left. No, the tethered person is always back safe first. The whatever you're seeing over their head when the diamonds come out is the stored mechanic that you need to do afterwards.
Well, Simi and Luna got hit by the hand, so that was the AoE that they got hit by.
Yeah.
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 All right. In and behind. Right and in. Left and out. Left and out. Oh shit, I went right. Right and out. Then through and out. And then through and in. Through and out. And then through and in. Yeah, this one kind of sucks. Oh wait, step in and out. God damn it. I was reading that wrong. My bad. Sides and out. Just be out, yeah, and then you can always... Doesn't really matter which side you are, you can always...
Oh, that actually... Okay.
Oh. Yeah, it's quick. Like, you can, yeah, if you're not already...
No, I didn't think it was
west of
like...
east.
It went off then. I thought it was just... This is what it'll do.
Yeah. And then, this was spread first. Yeah.
Oh.
Stimmy killed us. Stimmy, so you'd be here at this cross line as tether, where these two... Yeah, it's where those two crosses are crossing. As a tether person, that's where you always are, no matter what. You don't go to your spread or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some people go to the very like edge of the arena and face the safe spot into the arena, which I think is kind of interesting. But PF generally just has the tethered person go in. Just makes it very obvious where the tethered person is going. Oh, we only got 1 minute. Let's we'll just pull. Get some practice on at least the water thing so I can call it out better. Left and in. Right and out. And then through and in. Right and out. And then we're going to through and in. Left and out. We're going to step in. And then through and in. Step in, and then through and in.
I'm a pro.
And then we see we'd be out inside. Yeah, it goes off really quickly. That's why you want to get over here already. And then we'd have debuffs, or we fell! Oh my god, we failed. Alright. People want to keep going, we'll take a 5-minute break and come back.
Oh, I'm gonna watch a video for a bit and see stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if my baits are the same size as in the video. We can look once we get in. Looks like they're just a little over the second line. I took these these waymarks from somebody else.
Was it me with the ready check or who was it?
Kalen.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, because I was placing order some super fries.
Super
Oh,
fries.
yummy.
What are super fries?
It's a fries. It's like nacho, but they use French fries. Then
Do
they
they?
put meat, all kind of stuff.
Okay, okay. So it's like loaded fries, like chili,
Yeah,
cheese.
it's like a loader fry. They put a
Oh,
whole bunch of stuff on it.
okay, okay.
Cheese, jalapenos, all kind of stuff over it. And then extra
Jalapenos, you're already sweating and you're gonna eat hot food?
oh
Simi,
yeah.
you're over there being like, I'm Mexican, Puerto Rican, and Italian all in one.
You know the thing is, when I eat it, I get heartburn, but I still want to eat it. You know, that's the thing about good stuff. It tastes good, but then you're gonna feel the pain. Yeah.
You're gonna feel. No, that's not how that works.
That's all right. I got my heartburn prescription pill. I already took it.
Prescription pills? Holy shit. You can't even use over the counter heartburn medication and
I
you're still
used
doing
to
that
use
stuff.
it, but then it wasn't working good, so my doctor
It
prescribed me
wasn't good. I'm not changing my diet to affect my health. Simi is every food person's spirit animal now. Is what I mean.
Oh, I love food. I don't know who that doesn't love food. You know what I'm talking about? Like when I travel,
I
all I'm thinking
know,
about
but
like,
like if
I
when you
travel,
eat certain
I go like 30, 40-minute trip. I'm dropping by somewhere. Hey, I heard this place here has some good food.
but what I'm getting at is usually people like, when you realize that food is actively making your life terrible, like heartburn, et cetera, et cetera. It's like, oh well, here, let's cut out the foods that are causing that, and I can still enjoy food.
Oh,
I
my
just can't enjoy
endocrinologist,
this.
she knows my endocrinologist. She know about because yeah, she take care of my diabetes and other stuff, and she tell me what to eat, whatever. But then she know that I eat anything, and it's hard to tell me not to not eat it. Yeah, because if I don't eat it, I kind of lose my appetite. Yeah.
Don't tell me what to do.
This last month, my blood sugar was
Here,
going really low.
here,
I was worried I might have get to like really really low.
here. Rest in peace, Timmy. He ate a lot of ice cream, though, even though he was a diabetic.
Yeah, but the thing is about me being a diabetic, even though my blood sugar go high or I'm eating something wrong, whatever. I don't really get the symptom of people that have diabetes, like being dizziness, fatigue, tired, all kind of stuff. No, I don't really feel that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's the genes too, because diabetes, my mom has it too.
No, I get it.
I think my sister might have it. Yeah.
My grandfather had it, and my grandmother would always like find a ton of like candy bar wrappers behind the bed that he was like candy because he really wanted it, but he would hide it from her. Always thought, I always think about that whenever.
All this time until like 10 years ago. That's when I got diabetes.
All right, food repairs. Let's try to get to that third boss quicker this time, so we have a lot of time to practice. Make sure you're potting on the first and second boss. AoE. Kill the ads. We still got a little time here, so I'm not going to pull them too far. Alright. Move sides. It's just because I know they do their AoE, so I'm just like, whatever. Alright. Pulling the boss down here. Sorry about that, later. Watch for the cleave. Out. All right, we're good. And then we're gonna have a knockback. Gonna try to pull him across the other side. Out if we don't kill him. Yep, out. Kill ads. And we'll pull the boss. And we're ready to be in the center of the gravity of the boss. Here, I'll point him a little bit towards the center. Make sure you get those positionals, Luna.
I'm just gonna save my resources.
If I was gonna say, if you save your resources, do not go into the boss with me. I'm gonna reset my cooldowns.
Yeah, because my everything's 100 already.
Well, because I just use shit to kill it quicker, so.
That way, why just damage to the outside too.
Well, yeah, until the barrier's up, you take damage. Not Nokia, whatever. Cardian.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah. Oop.
Semi.
I was checking the DoorDash app. How far is the Lily got?
Need those loaded fries.
Could be here in 10 minutes.
So the PS5 controller is becoming loaded fry flavored, huh? Three.
I will still help you with that.
Oh shit! I didn't put the way markers up. My bad.
I'll
Oh.
be with the wrong one with that.
Yeah, nah. Let's just get out anyways, because I forgot to put the way markers up. It's gonna be harder to tell you where to go. That was totally my fault. I was thinking about loaded fries now. Like this platform is so clear, so vibrant. Oh, no way marks. Two or three. Oh, shit.
Oh, what the?
That was a shitty pattern.
There's a face spawn that stopped you
No.
there?
The one right next to me went off way quicker than I thought it was. Maybe it was still in the first line? Hmm.
There's two in the northeast that were hit by the first line. Southwest was pretty clear.
Yeah, but like I thought I was near like a queued one, but it went off like immediately. Like maybe I wasn't looking at it correctly. Three or one, probably. Nope, two. Holy shit. Yeah, see, like, I feel like I should be able to... I guess they're just bigger than I think they are.
I tried to go in right away after the one. I got clipped by the first one.
No, we're letting two people there. Let's reset again. Too much effort to bring two people up. Nah, I just need not to be near that second one. It's not... There's not enough room there on the two. I've gotten a bad pattern in the north. Usually I can stay in the north most times, except for threes. I just need to remember we can go south there. This should be one, maybe, right? Yeah, I thought so. Don't be behind for Slither. Three. AoE damage. Debuffs. Spread first. Spread into stock. Delta. Delta and spread.
No.
And then two in stock.
Oh,
Wait, what? What are you guys doing over there?
Yeah, I'm
It
there.
was
Why don't we go
spread.
to the right?
All I
you
heard
know, it's bad.
was
It's just that Luna and Kaylin went to the same side, and Kaylin tried to come back to the other side, and it's flipping out too.
the dangers of everyone being ranged. If Luna or Kaylin were both melee, or either or melee, you know they would not be going south.
No, we're both on the sides anyway, but like my instinct on caster is to go towards the left. My instinct on melee is to go to the right. That's what I've been used to.
That's kind of funny. I think I lean towards the left as melee for some reason. Whenever I'm somewhere, I tend to go towards the left. I don't know why. Purely because I think I'm facing the boss, and I don't know. I tend to go clockwise. Oh. Sorry, Luna.
Pattern was easy to see.
When there's not two in the middle, like that are gonna explode, it's definitely easier. I feel like, but don't be behind. Don't be behind. Yeah, he had to get that position.
Yeah. I ran out to true north.
2. This one we have to move just slightly. Go a little bit south. AoE damage. Share your shield, Luna. Come on, Jesus. Debuffs. We're going to be spread first. Spread, then suck. Going to be alpha. Alpha in the spread. And then we're going to be 3 and stuck. 3 and stuck. Stuck, not spread.
No, I saw 3 as D. I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
It's just not working today. My brain's just giving up.
Trust me, it's Sunday. I don't want to think either. I got so much thinking to do tomorrow at work.
Let me cast.
I had to take over a new like team lead position, and yeah, whatever. I just want to go in and do work. I don't want to have to give other people work. Look at your debuffs. This is going to be stacks or shreds. Stack first. Stacking out, stacking out, stacking out. Then in and spread. We need health. Oh my god, that just goes so close. AoE damage. I'm trying to say I'm going to get Caitlyn.
Oh, I don't have anything.
I have mine.
Hope. Okay, Jesus Christ. Oh no. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully, me and Luna or someone doesn't all get defamation. No. I'll invuln a tower.
Semi's by a tower.
Oh, he is? Okay. Alright, alright.
Oh, alright, then it's too far from
Corners,
the tower.
towers, corners, towers, corners, towers. Nope. Yeah, because even though those towers are close, I was like, I'll jump in the very far edge away from the other one and invuln. That would help. Here, let's reset. Try to get more time. Only time we'll reset for this one, because I do need to get to bed at some point. But we've lost a lot of time here. We should get through it a little bit cleaner. Cardian.
Thank you.
All right. Out. AoE damage. Already dealt with. out. And then stack and be careful to leave here. Be south, maybe. Yep. Only I'm here to the corner and then back. Knock back. And we gotta be out if we don't kill it. Out. Nope, dead. Kill the ads. On the main boss. Directly north-south. So watch for the cleave. I'm gonna hold my hour, and that way we don't reset. Just save resources, fill it up. Waymarks. Food repairs. From clouds. I knew I was in the wrong location, but there was no chance to adjust. Do not be behind for Slither. Rings. 3. We're gonna have to adjust slightly. Go a little bit south. AoE damage. Debuffs. Gonna be spread first. Spread then stock. Gonna go to 3. 3 in spread. And then going to alpha. Alpha and stack. North. Dodge shit. Yay! Simi doesn't love us. Look at your debuffs. It's going to be stack or spreads. Stack first, out. Stack first, out. And then in and spread. AoE damage. Alright, ghosts and towers. Oh my. Watch the cast bar to see where you need to be. Oh my god. Ghosts are over.
Ghosts go right through the-
Jesus, yeah, they're like all over the place. Like I can't even keep my uptime. I'm just like whatever. In. All right. Do not be behind the boss. Slither. Yeah, I was trying to keep my uptime, but like all of them were like here in the north, and I was like, and I can't go south because mine was south. All right, storm clouds, same as the beginning. Seems like a 3 maybe. Yep. 2 Bravo. Just be more towards 2 side, and then move towards B. Yep, it'll use this. Yep, and then just kill it. Then we don't have to worry about done with these lines. Good kill time.
Give me a second there, already here.
Oh, you're DoorDash. It's okay. You said you're an engineer, but what kind of engineer?
Network systems.
Oh my god! I need to pick your brain. Because that's the team. Actually, the team lead role I've been thrust into, voluntold to take over, is more systems administration than software programming, which is primarily what I've been involved in. I mean, I'm familiar enough with networking and IPs and security, all that kind of shit. But this is it's dealing with like ESXi servers.
Oh yeah.
And VMware and like all that kind of shit, like software firewalls, different layers. So like we've got an open layer with a proxy ISS server doing doing routing to the internal 192 network. And then, just a bunch of stigs. And actually right now we're dealing with certificates. Because we work for the government. So we get a DoD certified certificate on the outside edge. But then internally, it seems like the person prior used OpenSSL and created their own certificates. And they didn't document how they created them. So we're dealing with someone in a haphazard way trying to recreate this shit because they expired. So that's a whole other issue or whatever. But so what do you deal with? Like, do you deal with the ESXi's and VMware and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so we have for various clients and even internally we have various virtual hosts running VMware for different applications. Just kind of depends on what we're doing at each client site. And then from there, we have all our public and oh my god, you just gone.
I got my remote open auto run on me. What the hell?
That was great.
It hasn't. Oh, yeah. It's like it's in a reset yet.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've got at this point, I've got like 5 system administrators under me, but they all have no clue how the system currently like it was architecture or anything. Basically, the prior team lead got kicked out, but they were like a one-man army kind of shit. So they were the only ones doing stuff, but it feels like they weren't giving cross knowledge to anyone else.
Yeah, it's a big problem.
And well, I think it was also an attrition thing. Like they weren't given the manpower they needed necessarily, but he wasn't documenting any of the shit either. So like, it got to a standstill where he just I don't know. It feels like he was just burning bridges left and right. And so I think everyone acknowledged that he had the knowledge set to do his shit, but he just wasn't willing to work with anybody. So it got to a point where they're like, yeah, we realize you know everything. We're still kicking you out anyways. And now I've been set up with like 5 system administrators, 2 programmers, and only one of them kinda like through secondhand knowledge knows what the fuck he was doing. Yeah. It's not a pretty situation. I might pick your brain about some VMware stuff here and there then.
Actually, I have one running right behind me.
If it's okay. Like, I mean, like I'll say, like, I'm not gonna pick your brain if you don't like. You're too smooth brain after work. I'm too smooth brain after work for sure.
Kind of depends on what my clients do, honestly.
Yeah,
Some
exactly.
of my nightmares.
Watch the. Don't be left of the boss. Even though that fucking sucked.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, it was terrible where he was placed with.
It's me.
Just remember, he always cleaves in front of him, and then wherever he's gonna cleave afterwards. Don't look towards the boss here shortly. Watch the wind to the west. And the wind to the south. God, this is shitty here. What the fuck are they doing to us? Alright. Alright, pull in the ninja. Don't be in the front. Don't be middle. Watch out, he's not quite middle, but... Huton, don't be in front of the boss. I hate this area here. Oh, really?
There's all the leftover mechanics from the near raid that they didn't let him put in.
Exactly. I feel like that's the case. Honestly, this is for the savage sides. Be on the sides. Be careful. East. AoE damage.
Oh, we got a bleeding effect too.
Yeah. Whenever the AoE from this will look away.
Oh, come on.
I got Taylor.
Oh, that is...
God damn it. Be left or back. Kill it.
No, reset.
What? That is bullshit.
I wasn't in combat because I was trying to avoid the AoE.
No, that ad section is 100% for Savage. It's not for this, because Savage, you can't have anyone die. So anyone dies in that section, you're fucked. The ad sections are always the worst. It's kind of interesting. I feel like the bosses in this phase are easier than the prior Criterion, but the ad phases, the second one especially, is worse.
Wasn't the second
that's
one
where
and the
you make
first
all-
one? Didn't that have like the 1 HP mechanics though?
They did, but they were actually easier. Like just like where's there's Simi. Simi's trying to use loaded fries. Here, I'm gonna pull it a little bit more middle. Maybe that'll help out a little bit more. I just was trying to avoid getting aggroed from the ninja.
What the hell? I'm off in the area. She got the snapshot. Tell her.
Right or back. Right or back. And AoE damage. Or we can kill it before that. I feel like killing it before the bleed is definitely the best case scenario. Ninja. Don't be middle. There's a win there. Watch for shuriken. Oh, it's already went off. Never mind. Huton. Careful of the front of the boss. Caitlin just keeps going. I just keep seeing going further and further south. Watch for the gas bar. Besides, side of the boss.
What the hell? He went so fast. It's just a bleeding.
Yep. AoE damage. And a bleed. Wait, why did my power just flicker? Watch west side. We have a win there. Good job. My power just flickered. Thankfully, I think I replaced my UPS the other week. I think it was the battery was going bad on it. I'm hoping this new one actually is wait, Mark. Food repair.
I need to buy another one so I can cover my actual router. It's in a different room.
Yeah. I have 2 downstairs, one for my router and one for my servers, and because they're Linux, they don't really take up much power. They don't have monitors, but up here, because of the 1,000-watt power that I have in my thing, I've got a 900-watt one because I haven't been able to find anything higher than that isn't like a rack mounted thing. And then I have a separate one for my monitors just because seems like that's what kind of what's required. We're going to be north and south if it's blue. It is blue. Flamethrowers. Minify. South at 4. Buster. Towers and tethers. Remember, 1s are going to be out. 2s try to be in front of a 1 just so that we don't have to deal with tether crossing. Oh, damn it. I just tried to do the shake it off right before that. I'll get him.
Alright.
Did I not have enough health?
Yeah, it was just health. Everyone's kind of low there in general because we've been taking stuff, and Luna's concentrated on their stuff too, so. We're going to be spread first. Two, three, swap sides and stack. Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Got Luna.
I was about to glare you too. I saw you were so low. I was like, I mean, it went off, but like it didn't get you in time. All right, let me cuts. Hopefully get healed up. Oh shit, that's not good. Nope. Luna didn't get a number, so it dumped to me twice. Yeah, normally my IR up is right there so I don't get knocked back, and I got knocked back. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, debuffs.
Wow.
Yep. West or east if it's blue. Blue. Flamethrowers. South at 2. Towers and tethers. One's out, twos cover for ones. That was easy, Luna. We just had to literally go across. Shake it off there. Right. Exoflare after this AoE. Is watch for the swap. Exoflares. Debuffs coming out. Spread first. 1, 2, 3, swap and stack. Oh shit, Luna. I have nothing to give you there. You got him? Okay.
Be up in time for limited. There you go.
Yep. I think they. Yep. Make sure you get knocked back properly. Be a cardinal direction.
I got Loon. I got Kellen.
All right. Tank Buster. LB as well.
Got it.
All right. All right. Remember, don't be on a tower or near a person. We can still kill this before we have to do the mechanic. Maybe not. So close. I do want to learn that mechanic, but it's such a shitty mechanic.
Yeah, we were short of 2%.
Yeah, like 1.5, I think. I blame Luna. They don't have mine pots.
I thought they used intelligent.
Yep, mind.
Yeah, they should be using piety pots. Vitality pots would even work, honestly, I think. Does anyone remember when they made warrior damage based off vitality versus strength?
I remember.
Pepper Charm remembers. It lasted for like what, a patch? It was super short. Like I don't even understand. I mean, it made a lot.
Opener.
It made a lot of sense initially,
Yeah,
but
say it's vitality for HP and defense.
well, I think the problem just became tanks became way too strong that way. Swap. We're gonna be north-south if it's blue. Is red though.
Oh.
Flamethrowers.
Got Luna.
Okay, load it up. Yes, all we got.
That was so comfy.
It'd been a great time for an Icarus, though.
Yeah, exactly. Icarus,
I
Luna.
don't know where I put that.
North at 3. Oh my god, you've been hanging around Simi too long. Where's that on my bar? I don't know. Does it do damage? Oh, it doesn't? That's why I didn't put it on my bar. Alright, towers and turrets. One's out, two's in. AoE and then exo flares. Melees, watch for the swap. Spread first. One, two, three, swap, and suck. Limit cuts. You get knocked back to your proper corner. Make sure you're cardinal position afterwards. I'll get Kalen. Oh, you got him? Okay.
Yeah.
Here we damage. We're way higher than we were before. I don't know how, but maybe damage downs or something.
Yeah, look like it.
Let's try to just go west or east. Let's try to do this a little bit correctly, and then go to the tower that is your color and see what we can do.
I need 3 blues on one side.
Yeah, it's... No, it's like 2 west. It's always west east, Simi. It's never like how the pattern's supposed to work. And then I would be red in the center, yeah. How the pattern's supposed to work is both baited towers are west east, never north south. And I think it's somehow partners somehow, like one goes in a direction. It just makes it easier for you to get to your next tower. Then it's always the inner towers first, then the corners, then the sides.
Yeah, it's inner corners and then the drop towers.
Yeah. And that's why you're adjusting a little bit so the corner people can get to their towers better. I don't think... I think you can adjust, but...
What you do, I don't know who you partner up with, but when you partner up with somebody, you're basically dropping your tower to resolve their set of debuffs.
Yeah.
For the 3 in the corner.
But I think you have time to run from the corner, even if you had to go fully south. Depending on how they possibly baited it. Like I said, I haven't looked at the mechanic enough. I've just looked at it enough to understand the gist of it. Alright, debuffs. They're good. I just hate having to north-south if it's blue. I just hate having to look at different people for different mechanics. Blue. I just wish there was a way to look at, oh, this is my partner. Nope. Unify. North at 1. Towers and turrets. Damage. And then Exoflare. Maybe watch for the swap. Stacks first. One, two, three. Swap sides and spread. Buster. Oh, sorry, Limicus. Get knocked back properly. Pop sprint if you need to. Be at cardinal position.
Looking good.
Good job. AoE damage. And then the tank buster, which is where... Oh, no, it's not AoE damage. Never mind. I assumed there was an AoE damage there. Nice, really low. Alright. Next tower is mechanics, but just kill it. Don't be on a tower or a person. LB if you want to. They like my paws. And yeah, just on this one, remember when we're doing that tether thing with the hands, it's we can do it either way. We can either do we can do melee suggest. That probably is the easiest route. So if like both of you on either side have the tether, melees would adjust. Let's just do it that way.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Because somehow we have to adjust for something, and then we're going clockwise. Obviously, if it's north-south. If it's east-west, it makes it really simple. All right. Food. Repairs. Jump in. Got a good amount of time here to frog and hopefully clear. AoE damage. Be in the front and in. Then we're going to be left and in. And then right and out. Left and in. And then right and out.
Oh shoot.
No,
We're going to be behind and in. Left and out. And then through and out. Left and out. And through and out. And then we're going to be out and left, right after this tank buster. Sides and out. And then look to see if you get the tether. Remember, you're going to be on the cross on in. Look above the boss to see what you need to face. Debuffs coming out. Spread first. Yep, left was safe. Then we're gonna stack.
Luna.
You should put Icarus on your bar. Hey, we damage. Oh god, I don't have anything to help. Oh, here we go. I can
Procure.
save Simi. There we go. All right. So rolls, DPS south, tanks healers north, and then melees will adjust based on tethers. We're good. Look for the hands, north and south. Far bait.
Oh, switch. Let me switch.
Oh yeah, these waymarks are definitely a little bit. Let's move. Let me try to move those. But the waymarks are good, but you need to be on the waymark, like in the middle of the waymark. I was in front of the waymark.
What was the debuff for that 4 and 5?
So that's what you're looking for, Simi. So over the boss's head will be 3 diamonds. If they're apart, that means the tethered person is in and the person without the tether is out, because it's the far bait for the AoE. If the diamonds are directly on top of each other, they're reddish in color versus purple. I hate how they've colored this shit, but they're together. They're like, you'll 100% see them together. They're over the boss's head. When those diamonds over the boss's head come out, you also want to be looking at the tethered ad that is on your side, whether you're tethered or not, because that is the stored mechanic that you need to dodge afterwards. And that is separate on each side. It can be the same, but you just literally have to personal responsibility. Look at, so like, let's say, even if you're not tethered, Simi, and you're like south, and the person south of you, you need to look at your south person's tethered ad to see where you need to be when that ad jumps. Because that ad jumps, say, like here in the south, and it's a left cleave, you need to be left, left or right of the... And it's... I'm pretty sure it's where they're facing, so...
Well,
like, if...
they turn
obviously, if
after the first one.
The first
Do they?
The first tether is always going to be out and going to be safe and behind them.
No, nope. The first tether is always back.
Yeah,
Your back is always safe.
Yeah, back is safe.
But-
so a part like this way appears?
Nope. That's only if it's in bait. The diamonds on the boss are here. Let me see if I can. I posted it to somebody else as well, so you can fucking see it. Yeah, I
Luna posted
can't.
one.
I'm gonna call it, but if it's close bait, you have to. If it's close bait, then the tethered person is facing out. If it's far bait, the tethered person is in on the waymark and facing inwards. Does that make sense for you?
So it's going to be either or, right? Close or
Correct. You're always going to be apart from your partner, but it depends on what the boss is doing as to whether you need to be in or out, and whether you're facing in or facing out. As a tethered person, if you're in, you're facing in. If you're out, you're facing out. So when I say near bait, that means you're going to be out. If I say far bait, you're going to be in as a tethered person. Because the person baiting is not the tethered person, it's the non-tethered person.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the last poll, me and Kaylin got swapped with something last second because I didn't see if I was supposed to go forward or inside bait. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're the tethered person, think about it as the opposite of what I'm calling out. I can call it out the opposite direction.
No, it's okay. I just gotta know if it was in or it was for. And that time I wasn't sure if it was in or for. So I just went
Correct.
out instead.
It's the non-tethered person that is, quote, baiting. They're baiting the AoE. So when we say near, that means the non-tethered person goes in. Very far, the non-tethered person goes out. And so the tethered person goes the opposite direction and faces in or out, depending on which direction they are. Let's get at least that far. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Okay. AoE damage. And watch for the stuff above the head. It's gonna be left and out. And then through and in. And then right and out. Through and in. Right and out. So going to be out in front. Right and in. Left and in. Left and... Oh, sorry. That wasn't me. That was wrong. I called it right, but I just did it completely wrong. I was like, what did I call left or right? Gonna be out and left or right after this. Watch to see if you're tethered. Watch over the boss's head to see what you need to face to the party. Debuffs. Fred first. Back is safe. Then remember to go behind him. Then we're going to be stacked and out. I hate how far these things are. Hey, we don't. Alright. Support north, DPS south. Watch to see if you get tethered, and melees will adjust if both sides get tethered. Melees adjust. And then we're going to be apart. Bar bait. Oh shit.
Oh no, you do me. Ah.
No, because I keep forgetting that the waymarks are the correct thing. No. I need to remember the waymarks are actually correct. That is my bad.
Were you too close to the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I tried to adjust, and then I pointed it out. It snapshotted already.
I was trying to say, like, I think I saw a cleave, but I think we were right. I think we had like a small pixel.
Yeah, no. I don't know why I keep thinking the waymarks aren't correct. Like I need to be in front of the waymark. I think it's because what Luna posted, like they're in front of their waymark. And then it just like it went into my brain, and my brain went smooth after that. But these waymarks are correct. You need to be on the center of the waymark, and you'll be fine. I keep being in front of the waymark, and yeah. All right, let's go again. But as those diamonds over the waymarks, that's what I was talking about, Simi. There's a stored mechanic that you have to watch. You're saying the ads like face inwards afterwards? I thought it's wherever they're facing, they're going to cleave.
No, they turned on the second one, so effectively it's just wherever
Correct,
they're facing,
but,
it's going to be whatever side it should.
Yeah, exactly, in or out. Yeah, exactly. So even though it says left, if they're facing outwards, you're going to be, quote, the non-right side. Forward and out, and then we're going to go
Step in.
Yep, and then left and out. Or left in. Step in. And then left and in. Out and back. Out. And then right and out. And then through and in. right and out, and then through and in. Yeah, anytime it's like the back side, I don't know. There's my brain sides and outs. Watch to see if you get a tether. Debuff's coming out.
Stack.
What is that?
Stack.
Stack first? Yep.
DPS close.
Yep. Support. Out. You need to be stuck
Lord.
with him. Yep. Yeah, he didn't. Simi didn't look over the boss's head. I'll try to call it for you. But if you're tethered, you need to look at what the boss has over their head. It's not a debuff on you, sadly. And I know Simi struggles with his camera movement.
I did. My camera didn't catch that at the top of the head.
Yeah, zoom out as much as you can. I know you can't do it from the ISS space portal, but I can also kind of call it like your left should be safe, right? Be safe, but I was also trying to look for who had the tether. I can't see the fucking Lala. You're like completely under the boss sometimes.
I was running through it. I didn't catch it. Normally I do go catch it when I have to run on the side of it.
AoE damage. Behind and in. Then we're going to go left and out. And then right and out. Left and out. Right and out. Behind and out. Right and out. And then left and in. You can also like lean here a little bit when it's out, just so you know. Left and in. So even when you're behind like that, you can kind of lean towards one side or the other. There's a pretty big cleave there going on. And it makes it a little bit easier for the movements. Sides and out. I forget about the lean because I've seen enough other people do it. If it helps you. See if you get a tether. Stack first.
My left.
Left is going to be safe. You want to face your left towards the group. Stack. And we're going to be spread.
That was stack.
Oh, or
Yeah.
over here to the other side.
Yeah, I said stack. Didn't I say stack?
I think as you said, and you said spread at the end, but maybe that was for next. It was just right as that was supposed to be happening.
Maybe. Oh. I thought I saw you both you together. Yeah.
No, we were stacked. But I took a cleave.
Support north. Support north. Because you need to step behind that cross line, Simi. Melees would be adjusting.
Close. Close
Close
bait.
bait. Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
there's-
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
That was a sub.
No, no,
Yeah, because I wasn't looking. I was trying to see where everyone else was. And then we'd be this way, and this would be a far bait, obviously. And then you look at... Because while those diamonds are over the head to me, like, you're also looking to see where
That'd be up front.
the stored mechanic Yeah. And then AoE damage. Yeah, let me see if I can see. And then, yep. And it's in. I'm kind of actually remember this a little bit.
Oh, just repeat, right?
No, because this is the
The water,
this
yeah, the water.
this one kind of sucks. You just keep going towards the side that's going off. So you start from here, move in, and you look for the next one, and you look for the next one, and you look for the next one.
Front
Like-
end.
Yeah, and then yeah, that I hate this part of it too.
And
You have to watch for the. I don't have this right, but I always forget to look what he's doing on that fourth one.
The fourth one, I didn't catch it. It was 3 times or was it 4 times? We did
it's
that?
3.
Well, the water does 4 times, and then he does the quote. The yeah. So Simi, what happened was you stacked on top of him. Remember, the person with the tether has to move away because the boss is moving behind them. So you don't stack with the person. You stack behind them a little bit because they're going to move towards you. So if the cross is here and you're not the tethered person, you're a little bit behind them because they're going to have to move behind themselves because of the ad. So, like, let's say this is the cross and you were not the non-tethered person. You should have been here still. You probably just stood here with Kalen. And therefore you still got cleaved because both of you would have had to move south here, right behind the boss. But what I'm getting, yeah, just remember there's a stored mechanic. When the diamonds come out, look whatever tethered ad is on your side.
That star mechanic is only 1 cleave, right?
Yeah, it's only 1 cleave, and it's based on wherever the ad is facing. So it's either going to be facing out or it's going to be facing in. So if you think left is here in, but left is here out. So just make sure you remember that. All right, let's get there again. But that what you just saw there, those water ads into the cleaves, that's pretty close to everything. Like we have the twin Shadow Brothers that we don't want to do, but if we have to do, we will. Once again, one of those mechanics that you can cheese for the normal. For Savage, you will probably have to do them. Front and in. And then through and out. Oh, no.
It's a stay.
Stay. Yep. And then left and out. Stay. Then left and out. This is, yeah, that's where I was saying the front and back really fuck me over sometimes. Front and out. Then through and in.
Oh, just step forward.
Oh, no. Step in. Right and out. Step in. Right and out. Yeah, the front and like that's up. Take Buster. And then sides and out. I'm just glad you're getting it at least, Kalen.
Only sometimes.
I told you, like tonight. Oh, actually, even yesterday. Actually, good night is the only time we got here. So I was gonna be shed at the callouts initially. We're gonna be stacked first. Left should be safe. B.
DPS in the corner, support's close.
Yep. Support close. Yep. Stack. And then we're gonna step in, Luna. Yep. And we're gonna be out.
Good.
Yeah. So you don't stack with me initially if we're in, because remember the boss is teleporting behind me, and we have to step behind the boss. it's the same thing I was trying to explain to Simi there. He's like, "Oh, I got clipped by the cleave because you moved towards the person with the tether.
Yeah, that's
And
me.
they're
I'm
always
behind.
going to get cleaved." So
It's also important to note it's behind the person too. So if
Yeah,
they're
behind.
standing on the X, then the cleave isn't going to be centered on that X. It's going to be offset. I think that's kind of what screwed me up
Yeah.
before.
I hate it. Like it would be so much. I
Like, if I'm-
realize why they did it because
Yeah, so if I'm here and like left is safe, technically like all of this is getting cleaved. It's not actually where I'm standing because he's teleporting like right here.
yeah, exactly. It sucks. And I understand why they did it because it makes it slightly more difficult, but it fucking sucks. I can't imagine the people like doing this initially. Like, why am I getting hit? Like, without a video, it'd probably have been pretty hard to see that. Oh, he's teleporting behind me. Right and in, and then through and in, and then behind and out. Through and in, and then step out. Front and in, front and out, front and out. I'm sorry. Right and out, and then step in. Right and out, and then step in. Tank buster. And then sides and out.
Missed that. Misread that one pretty hard. Takes so much thinking.
Let's just see. Oh. How much do you see? Let's see if you get an orb. Debuff's coming out. Tether, not orb. Spread first. Left is safe.
Oh no.
Yep, you didn't get to our side at all anytime soon.
Yeah, I went to the opposite side. I went to the wrong side.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try to call the safe side. You guys really need to just look. It's very obvious. It's the
No,
two.
it's like I went there too early and then it highlighted. And was like, oh shit.
It's the two lines that aren't lit up initially. There's too much to call out during those phases. I can call spread and stack, support in, DPS in.
I saw the other line like got flamed up already, and I went to the one that doesn't flame up. But once I got the flame up too, I was like, what the hell? It's like
Yeah, correct, because it's very obvious. Like there's a single side that is very obvious.
Is it obvious? I'm not sure.
Initially, it might be tricky, but you're an ultimate raider, Simi. Come on. Left and out. And then we're going to step in. And then through and in. Step in. And then through and in. Right and in. Left and out. And then step out. Or stay out, I guess I should say. Left and out. Stay out. Tank buster. And then we're going to be sides and out.
Getting how to do that, at least consistently. Don't think I can call it in any capacity.
Doc first. DPS out. And then spread.
I keep going, Kevin.
Got it.
Keep going. Okay.
Oh shit. My camera went behind that goddamn thing. AoE damage. And then support north, DPS south. Melees will adjust based on tethers. We're good. Watch for the hands. West east. Bar bait.
Would be safe there.
Oh, wait.
It should be over there.
Closer. We had some people up. Just remember, when those diamonds come over the boss's head, look at the tethered side you're on, because that is your stored mechanic. And it vanishes. It vanishes really quickly, quicker than you think it should. So when we're calling far near, like you should already be looking at your tethered ad so you can see the stored one. They come out at the same time. Food. Repairs. Look over the boss's head. Right and out. And then we're going to stay out. And then we'll go left and in. Stay out. Left and in. Stay here. Behind and in. Then we're going to go left and out. And then through and in. Left and out. And then through and in. Tank buster. And then sides and out. Wants to see if you get tethered. D-bus. Spread first. Support out. DPS in.
Spread.
Sorry, spread. Yep, sorry. And then stack. Yep. It's... AoE damage.
Did I give you enough space right here when I took the back thing?
It's a little tight, but we made it work.
Support north, DPS south.
At the right time?
Just focus up on this one. Support north, DPS south. Melees will adjust if tethers come out. We're good. West east. Nope, Simi, you literally have to go towards the one you're tethered to. West east, so you can't go west here. You would have gone east.
Oh, so you have to go to the one you have tethered?
You have to go to the one you're tethered. No, no, because you're tethered. Because you're tethered to that one. It won't resolve properly if we do it. If you're not near the one you're tethered to. West east, anyways. North south is a little more fluid. North south is the clockwise one. West east, you go to the one you're tethered to. And then the people with you should probably be rotating along with you based on west east. At least in my experience. So, like, Luna would have still gone west with me. Kaylin would have gone east with you. Yeah,
two times when west east, I was tethered to the west one, and I kept on moving clockwise, and I thought we were moving.
No, it's not. No. The clockwise is for tethers when they're north south. Simply because north and south are safe for both directions, so you have to have some sort of, you have to have some sort of direction there.
All right, I got it.
All right. Yeah, all these fights are about adjustments. I almost feel like whoever designed them was like, yeah, I'm just gonna make everyone adjust. 'Cause you only got 4 people.
Everyone's a blue maze.
Behind and out. And then we're gonna go through and in. And then left and out. Through and in. And then left and out. Left and out. And then we're going to go step in. And then through and out. Step in. And then through and out. Good job. Sides and out. Like to see if you get a tether. Spread first. Behind is safe. Support. We'll be stacking. No, there you go. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna inbound. You guys stack. I'm gonna inbounding. Someone get Luna.
Got Luna.
I got Luna.
Here we don't. Let me see if I can get one of you guys. Yep, nice. Alright. Support north. DPS help. Watch for your tethers. Yeah. North south. Close bait. And the other people are getting a separate one.
Huh?
North. And it's close bait. Or far bait, sorry. No, because it's the opposite. I mean, it can be. It's not always the opposite. Like, so that we were north, south there. It can also be north-south in the second one. Like, it's not
No,
alternating.
I came to the center and I got cleared by the boss in the center. That's why.
Yeah, he's just doing
Yeah,
AoEs
you-
during that time.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got to be
I
near.
didn't
You
know
got to
that
be
you
near
gotta go to
the.
center, yeah.
You got to be near the ad. Overall, like you don't want to be near
I
the
thought
boss.
The boss in the center just standing there not doing nothing. I didn't know that he was leaving too.
No. Yeah.
Well, just a raid wide, so it doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah. That one was raid wide. Yeah, correct.
Then you get hit by the rotating dude.
Swing. Yeah.
So
Just remember when the diamonds over the head, just watch for your stored mechanic, and is relative to where the ad is facing in or out. I forget about the stored mechanic too because I'm trying to see what else I can call out, but a lot of that is just personal responsibility now. Left and in. And then we're going to step out. And then through and in. Step out. And then through and in. Be out in front. Right and out. And then we're going to step in. Right now. And then step in. Buster. And then slides and out.
Stacks.
We're going to be stacked first. Spread. AoE damage. And support north, DPS south. Watch for tethers.
Back.
North south.
Back, front, close.
Close bait. Seeing people. Watch for where it's bleeding from.
Close bait, Sammy.
Right, Simi. Luna. There you go. Nice.
I got Sammy.
AoE damage. AoE damage. AoE damage.
That's why I like him.
That's what I'm saying. Like the callouts are just they're so back to back. It's just better for everyone to understand the mechanic works and you just do their shit. In. And then we're gonna get the water mechanics. Sides. And then just watch where they're coming out. Oh, we're going to be behind the boss and in. And then through and out. left and in, through and out. Then was it left in, right? Yep.
Can't get Luna.
I will get Luna. AoE damage. Alright, thank you. I'll keep you guys up. And then the brother. This is the final mechanic, pretty much. I have not. This is the same mechanic as the last fight. I haven't looked at it really. I know we go away from the blue one somehow.
One of the cardinals is safe, so it's like either north, south, or east,
like
west.
we go
east, west.
Like we go away
east, west.
from them, and then it's roll base somehow, and we face. I don't know, what is it? Right out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not each cardinal; it's different.
Well, it was also role based. Like me and Luna would be together, and then you guys would be together, and you face your tether outwards in the right way. No, Simi. It's a very tight spot, but if DPS is good, just like the second boss, you can skip it.
I'm looking for the safe spot to stand. Like I don't see any
No.
safe spot. His spot has an AoE.
Simi. I'm just trying to let you know. You're looking for the blue one. Then it's somehow support goes south of that, and then DPS goes west of that. And then you're looking at where you're tethered to, and you're facing your safe spot inward. And then, yeah, I haven't looked at it enough. I'm just saying, if the DPS is good, we can skip it. So, if we do the mechanics before good, we don't have to deal with it. Which isn't to say we probably shouldn't maybe practice, because I feel like we're definitely going to see it somehow. Unless we get someone to heal and Luna to fucking kill this boss for us. We literally put the person that does the most damage in this group into a healer slot.
I can go here after next week.
Behind and in. And then we're going to go left and in. And then we're going to go right and out. Left and in. And then we're going to go right and out. Right and out. Right and out. Then we're going to go through and in. And then we're going to go step out. Step out. Through and in. And then step out. Tank Buster. And the sides and out. Look if you're tethered. We're going to be stacked first. Alpha. Nope. Remember, what if it's his right is safe, your right should be safe. Yep.
That's okay. Except him. Was it except me? I think Helen moved.
Yeah, they were just slightly off. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, I like the mechanic, but at the same time, yeah, it's like you're used to looking at a debuff somewhere on your UI, and you have to look over the boss's head. It's just, I hate it.
No, I book Eclipse on me, but I took the solo stack. I was trying to move to get into it, and I moved out of it.
Yeah. All right. Probably the last pull. Well, that's fine. Learned a lot. We're on the third boss. That's all that matters.
I've got the first two down pretty good.
AoE damage. Alright. Look over the boss's head. We're going to be in front and out. And there will be right and out. There will be left and in. Right and out. And then left and in. Be left and in. Right and out. And then we're going to stay out. Right and out. And stay out. Tank Buster. And then we're going to be sides and out. If you are tethered, remember to look over the boss's head so you know what direction is safe. Debuffs. Spread first.
My right side.
And stacks. I was gonna say both. I was gonna say both of you guys are gonna. I'll get a.
The raid before it killed me.
I'll get Kalen. Alright, support north. DPS south. Look for tethers. Melees will swap if needed. We're good on this part. North and south. It's gonna be close baits. We're gonna be handling whatever's there with me. Oh nope.
Yeah, I can do that time. Oh, too far out.
Wait, do they middle?
Gotta go
Maybe
far
they
semi.
always face middle.
I didn't catch that in a beta for bait after the raid.
No, they don't always face middle.
Yeah.
Isn't
Do they not? Okay.
No, because they're doing it's the same. They're doing the behind one first, right? So they don't turn until after they do that. Left, right.
It's the baiting by vice versa.
Mm.
In a bait, then it's for bait afterwards.
You just literally, Simi. You just have to look at the boss. Like here. Let me
Yeah, that time I didn't look. That's why I wasn't ready for the inside for bait.
Like even though I show you here, I'm gonna message you one. Like so, the far bait is literally this. It's like the 3 diamonds over the boss's head. That's the only thing that's telling you far or near bait. So if you're not looking at the boss and not looking at the ad of the tethered side you're on, you're not gonna see what's going on there. You have to be looking at the ad and the boss to see what you need to be doing. It's unfortunate. Yeah, there we go. Like Kalen's image even better. Like you can see like over the ad you're tethered to, on the side you're tethered to, already has the second cleave that's going to happen on your side. So it's telling you, hey, this is your far bait, and then this is the stored mechanic coming up afterwards, where you need to be exactly on top of the ad and be in that position. Because if you're not on top of the ad, you're gonna probably get cleaved by the hands going off, because the hands do 2 cleaves of AoEs. They do an AoE cleave as the ad is jumping to the person tethered. They do another AoE afterwards when the cleave is going out. So you always want to be on the ad that is being tethered. It's a thing. I guess that's all my time for the evening. But if you guys want to go tomorrow, let me know.
Yeah,
I'm down for doing maybe another round or two. Obviously, Tuesday we can't do it because we'll be doing our re-clears, but I think we're pretty close to a clear. It's just need to clean it up.
It's our second night.
Yeah.
Our first,
No,
first
it's
Criterion, it took us what, the 4th day, or was it 5th day for the clear?
I think so. Yeah, I can't remember when
Remember
we
kept on subbing
cleared.
healers. Remember we
Oh.
5 different healers.
Yeah. It's because we don't have a fucking healer in the group, like a dedicated. Like you three are all DPS. I'm mostly tank. I can definitely do healer, but since I have the most, since I have the most like eye level as a tank, it just makes sense for me to be tanking right now because I'm sure you guys don't have any gear near that either. Like the minute Kaylin went, see, if you'd give Kaylin the Dragoon weapon, like we asked you to.
I told you, I greeted so early, I didn't pay attention. I didn't
Okay, no, I lost the both of you. Come on now.
Hey, I didn't win. It's on Simi.
You even greeted too, see?
Actually, no, the Dragoon gear is actually almost dead. I think I only need an earring and a ring.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, I forget that Kaylin Red made.
Yeah.
It was too late. Yeah.
I'm just
It
missing
doesn't
the
matter.
twines, really.
It doesn't matter. You and Swift have won all the greed weapons. You can't greed anymore on the secondary weapons. Well, Swift has won 2. You won 1. So I feel like you guys shouldn't be able to need them on those greed weapons
I
anymore.
wanted a Black Mage weapon last week because I would have played Black Mage, but they're like, oh, forget it.
I mean, you should have
Because I
spoken
gave my
up
caster
more.
too.
You wouldn't have
I
done
was
caster.
assuming like no one else in the party was playing.
Where are you doing? Where are you doing Black Mage, Simi? You're not gonna do Criterion. You're gonna do Machinist.
I only go Black Mage in a dungeon, like the regular expert and stuff.
So in other words, Simi.
Yeah.
So in other words, it's a free weapon for you. It's not that you're actually gonna play the class.
No, I'm gonna worry about it. Like when I get enough books, whatever, I'm just gonna purchase it. You know.
Nah, that's good. Yeah, maybe like around 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. We can maybe go in for 1, maybe 2. We'll see if people are available.
About around 10. What,
Yep.
Sunday?
So that's your 4 o'clock.
Yeah, about the same time that was up today.
Yeah, 4 or 5 o'clock your time. Because I've got work tomorrow, so there'll be a de-stress time. It's a thing right now.
Luna, what was your eye level on your stage?
Let's not swap.
I think I have decent left and
Let's-
right side gear, even though I'm just like 4 or 5 decent. But I don't have a weapon. I have a 630 weapon.
Let's not swap roles at this point, because then you'd have to relearn like how a healer has to work. While it would be better, like for Luna to be on a DPS, because they probably literally do like an extra 1k DPS in the instances. The time difference between someone else having to relearn would be kind of silly. Yeah, the 649. The 649 is good. Also, this
for
is
the DSR. When you mentioned about DSR for the gear, yeah, I need a shoe.
Yeah. We probably need to go into the dungeons. If you guys want to go in the dungeons, I still need one or two from.
The shield one. Yeah. I think you
But
can Google and find the gear, the dungeon gear set to know which one you have.
yeah. With the new gear, with the new relic weapon, I only need two items now from the dungeon. But this is just between the four of us. Renault reached.
That's good.
All right. Good night, guys.
Later.
Bye-bye. Sorry about the weird muting at Discord there, guys. Talked about stuff that, just between us. So, didn't want to inadvertently stream that or have that on a video somewhere. So, I do appreciate it. We're just going to be going into P4S, I think, this upcoming weekend for some gear for DSLR and for some unlocks. And then DSR probably in 4 weeks or so. After we start doing, I think, 2 weeks of UCAB. So it will be fun. It will be fun. But that was our Criterion for today. It's a lot of fun. I think we're pretty close to the end. We'll probably have to learn the last mechanic because, like we said, our highest DPS went healer for this. Because nobody else really has any healer gear. I'm the closest and I haven't. I've got a whole 2 items. I've got a necklace and feet. And I could get a weapon, I guess. can't get a weapon, I guess. So, that being that, doing it on Red Mage simply because it is my higher gear, and Dragoon is just a little bit behind in terms of damage for what it is. I mean, 12 eye level is pretty significant, so we'll be going in tomorrow again and hopefully clearing it up if we can. Getting that clear. Pretty fun. Pretty enjoyable. Oh, I wanted this one. I do need to go in and do 2 more paths and then the variant version. I'll probably do this later. I don't think those are the paths that deal with any of the bosses that we're doing, because I already did those paths. But anyway, thanks everybody for stopping by and hanging out. I do appreciate it. Anybody who watch this later on, I hope you guys all have a great night. See you later. Bye.